All right, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. To see me on YouTube, go to Marlin, Marlin, right? Marlin Walker, Walker, Marlin Walker, and press the live button, and you'll see me live. I can't get on my own channel and go live, which is crazy. Um, Let me start the live on YouTube. Go live. I'm live on YouTube. I forgot to charge up my iPad, so tonight I won't be going on TikTok. Like I said, the time got away from me, and of course I didn't put nothing together for today's show either. I just was busy, which is crazy. It ain't like me. So I'm going to talk about what was going on in my consultations today. By the way, my consultations is open. I only got one consultation, and I'm glad the brother hit me up, because if he wouldn't have hit me up in my email, I wouldn't have even known I had a consultation with him, because he sent it yesterday, but it didn't come to my phone. I didn't see it. I didn't know. I did him earlier, but I didn't know I had it. So thanks for the reminder, Charles. Good looking on that. And I'll try to make sure that video gets sent to you today in that same email. A lot of people, when they ordering stuff, they don't understand how it works. If you order something from jonahbay.com, what happens is, if it has a template, you'll get the template right away. A lot of y'all don't realize the video takes more time. You got to upload and all that, then you got to download it. So it takes up to 72 hours. So I give it a day or two and see if the video came. A lot of times the video came, but you didn't go back and check. You thinking because you just got the template right away within 2 minutes of ordering, you thinking the video ain't there. Most likely the video is there. Check your emails. The link to the video will be in your email, the email that you ordered from when you made your order. But I'll check and make sure he gets that video when I get off the air. Now, in my consultations, I'm seeing that a lot of y'all really don't comprehend, and y'all still not getting, when y'all got to respond to people, you got to use Rule 8, the number 8 of the Federal Rules of Procedure, and it's called General Rules of Pleading. I had broke this down to someone earlier today. As soon as I broke it down to her, they asked me, well, if how do you answer if they ask you about estoppel? I said, yo, it's crazy. I just went through all of that. I had you read, but you still didn't comprehend what you read. She said, no. I did comprehend. I said, you couldn't have comprehended. If you comprehended, you couldn't have asked me that question after we just went over it. How could you ask that question? I'm like, just say you don't comprehend. You don't understand. You really don't. I said, I know by the questions you ask. And I'm like, it's all right not to comprehend. We were taught how not to comprehend. I said, normally I don't do this, but I'm going to go back over it once again with you. And it says B, defense, admissions, and denials. In general, and responding to a pleading. That means if someone's suing you and you have to answer them, right? A party must what? A, state in a short, plain terms its defense of each claim asserted against it. That means you have to write down what they say. When you wrote down what they said you did, you either say, I deny or I affirm. Defendant denies or affirms. But let me read it the way the law says. Admit or deny the allegations asserted against you by the opposing party. It don't matter what kind of case it is. This is the way you have to answer, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're not answering it this way, you're doing it wrong. And you're going to end up losing because they will make it seem like you didn't answer because you didn't answer according to their rules, right? Then let me go on. 2, denials responding to substance, and denials must fairly respond to substance of the allegation. Now, you can do a general denial. That means you denying all of it, point by point, or you could deny some of it, affirm some of it, and do it with explanations. You see what I'm saying? That's what the rule says. So that's the way you go about answering. A lot of y'all still ain't get it. Me and Shaka did a workshop, and it was called Battle Ready Docs. And we went all over this and how to set up your paperwork and answer. Y'all ain't doing y'all studying. Y'all don't know how to answer. Y'all are terrible students, man. Now, one of the people I talked to in consultation today kind of ticked me off because they kept on lying about what they understood in the whole nine. One of them said, I did it by Rule 8. I says, no, you didn't do it by Rule 8. How the hell did you do it by Rule 8? I said, what do Rule 8 says? What's the rules? They couldn't answer. I says, exactly, because you don't know Rule 8. Told them to pull it up. They couldn't pull it up. Didn't even know what I'm talking about. Why lie about whether you know Rule 8 or not? You must tell the truth so I can teach you about it to get you ready for your case. You see what I'm saying? Yo, it's a pet peeve of mine when someone lies right to my face and I know they're lying. The whole point of lying is for people not to know you're lying, to bullshit them. You can't bullshit me, man. I know what you know and what you don't know by a few questions. I know what you know, you do know, and what you don't know by what you're saying out of your mouth, right? So then it goes on and says, 3, general and specific denials. A party that intends in good faith to deny all allegations of a pleading, including the jurisdictional grounds, may do so by a general denial. So what is it? What did you just say? The first thing when you're using Rule 8, if you don't believe they got jurisdiction, you must say it right off the rip. That's the number one thing you write. Court lacks jurisdiction because this is a matter of fraud that must be heard in arbitration. C, Exhibit A. Exhibit A would be the contract of arbitration, and you highlight where it says fraud and all of that has to be done in arbitration. If the contract says that, then the regular court don't have jurisdiction. This is why you do it by Rule 8, because you can check off the very things that you need to say and need to do. Real easy. Then, let me go on and read. A party that does not intend to deny all allegations must either specifically deny designated allegations or generally deny all except those specifically admitted. So they're saying deny the whole thing and then admit to what you choose to admit to. So that would be like if someone said, the bank said, the party lives at your address. You're going to say, I affirm. You agree. That is my mailing address. I affirm that this is my mailing address. Bam. The next things they say, you might deny all of it, but you're going to have to say that one is true, right? Then it says, lacking knowledge or information, a party that lacks knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief about the truth of an allegation must so state. The statement has the effect of a denial. That says, I wouldn't know about that. I have no first-hand information on that, so I can't say. I don't recall, so I can't say. That's simple. Simple to do. All right. Number 6. Effect of failing to deny. So what happens if you fail to deny? An allegation other than one relating to the amount of damages is admitted if the response pleading is required and the allegation is not denied. If a responsive pleading is not required, an allegation is considered denied or avoided. So they're saying if you don't deny these claims, you're admitting it's true. An unrebutted affidavit stands as truth. You will lose the case. This is why you have to answer them by doing denials or affirm. If you don't do it this way, you will automatically lose. This is why I keep on telling y'all, do it by the law. Don't do it the way you want to do it. One person kept on using some other people's baller template to answer, which was nonsense. It didn't want to, you didn't know if it was talking about Fair Debt Collections Practices Act or what. But it doesn't matter if it was talking about that. You still have to do denials. You got to do it according to Rule 8. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing, and y'all not listening to someone telling you what to do. Don't think Jonah's telling you, even though I am. The law is telling you that. It just said the effect of failing to deny. If you don't deny, you will lose. This is not an option for you to do in court. This is a must that you must do in court. You must do it this way. Do y'all not comprehend it? It's not a choice. Now it says, C, affirmative defenses. 1. In general, if responding to a pleading, a party must affirmatively state any avoidance or affirmative defense, including. So then the law tells you the type of things you can use as your defense. This is what you should be doing when you're denying, and then if you want to elaborate on why you're denying, these are the things that you say. So what's the first thing you say? Accord and satisfaction happened. Arbitration and award. So one of the people should have been like, it's because it's an arbitration. And the whole contract is under arbitration. Look at the arbitration clause in the contract. It can't be here. Assumption of risk, contributory negligence, duress, estoppel, failure of consideration. Both of those people had failure of consideration. Why would I tell them to say failure of consideration? Because they gave them an application. An application is a security. A security is a bank's financial asset. They got an asset from you and gave you nothing in return. That's failure of consideration for that security. All right. The next one is fraud. They defrauded you because you gave them the application and you got nothing for it. I didn't say promissory note, y'all. Stop trying to put other people's shit into what I'm saying. The law says application. The application is you on the private side giving them money, which is a security, which is an asset to the bank. On the public side, they get you to sign a promissory note where it says you owe the bank. But on the private side, the application, the motherfucking bank owes you. That's called being a guarantor issuer. Guarantor issuer. You issued the security and you guaranteed the security, so you funded the whole damn loan. Absolute truth. So that's fraud because they didn't give you nothing for that. Illegality, well, if they broke the SEC rules, it was illegal. Injury by fellow servant. Latches, if you fail to answer, you take too long to answer, or if they took too long to answer, let's say you did the administrative process and you defaulted them out, then you could ask them for a default summary judgment under latches. Res judicata, statutes of frauds. There is no statute of fraud. Fraud is in effect up until the day you learn. When you learn about the fraud, that's when it starts. Statutes of limitation and waiver. You have to know this law to answer any type of suit. I don't care if it's a lawsuit. I don't care if it's a legal suit. You have to answer this way. A lot of y'all really ain't getting it. So I said I'd give this overview because I was frustrated today. 2 damn people don't know shit about it, but they steadily trying to sue. They're steadily trying to defend themselves. One person was trying to sue. One person was defending themselves. One person trying to do a 241, 242 suit. And guess what? Don't even know the Constitution. How you going to do a 241, 242 suit and you don't know the Constitution? Those suits is based off of violation of the Constitution. What kind of shit is this, man? Why do you motherfuckers constantly run out, try to do shit y'all don't know how to do? And then come to me at the last minute. I got another brother in my email. Looked at his paperwork. It's totally wrong. He didn't understand. Even though I walked him through the consultation on what to do, when he showed me what he did after our conversation, it's still bad. Now he got to get another consultation, but he's running out of time. You know why? He waited too long to get started with me to work on it. I'm going to try to get him set for court, cross his T's and dot his I's in time, but it's all up to him. I say y'all supposed to study up before you have the problem. I even said it today to someone. I said, listen, when's the time to buy insurance? Before the accident or after the accident? They's like, of course, after, Jonah. I said, exactly. So the time to know information on how to defend yourself, you must learn it before, not after you have the problem. But this is what people are trying to do. It's crazy. But let me open up the call lines, take some questions, see what's going on. I'm calling 901-631. Peace to Yahuwah.
Peace to the Yahuwah. Peace, Yahuwah.
Peace.
Hey, yeah, you did an excellent job on breaking down. I was asking in the class when Shaka did that one. You know what I'm saying? I needed to get that. I forgot when I was on the bill to ask Shaka for that. The paperwork. I never did get the paperwork from that class as well.
Right.
So, do I need to email them or something? Or
yes,
what?
I would email them and tell them you never got the template.
The template. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. And I had a quick question because I got my cousin. He'll beginner. You know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
trying to hit him with something out in Michigan with this whole child support. So he in the beginning phase. So of course I gotta bring him to you.
Right.
So the question that I would have is it still the same with when he received like the little paperwork that they sent out to him, trying to get him into the contract? He's supposed to send that back?
I don't know what you mean by
that register mail.
I don't know what you mean by they trying to get him into the contract. What are they sending? A summons? What are they sending?
You know what? In his state, they do it totally different from my state. I know before I got into you, they actually sent like an officer out to actually give me the paperwork to come to court.
No, that's called serving you.
It was
every state serves you.
Okay.
So what are they serving him? They serving him papers to show up to court?
Yeah, basically.
So they serving him the complaint.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
so
exactly
he's gonna go into court. He's gonna either say guilty or not guilty, and then when he says that he's not guilty, then you're gonna go get to jonahbay.com and pick up the writ of discovery.
Right. Okay. So he don't need to do anything with the paperwork. He don't send that back in saying no contract.
It's not going to do anything. He's still going to have to go to court.
Right. I figured that. All roads lead to court.
Right.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to touch base with you.
Keep me abreast.
That part right there.
Keep me abreast.
Right.
And make sure he gets a consultation when he gets that paperwork, so I can see what it is, what's going on, and advise him in advance. Don't wait till the last minute.
Well, he's gonna have to jump on that ASAP then, because he already got the paperwork. He just received it today, matter of fact.
All right, yeah, he got a little time.
See what he's talking about.
Yeah. Make sure he jump on it ASAP, man. We as melanated people, we tend to do shit at the last minute, which also messes us up.
Right. Okay, I bet God. Well, Yahoo. That's all I had. I'm gonna yield the floor.
All right, peace. I'm calling on 469-880. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to the Yahoo.
Peace.
I'll just go straight to rest. Based on what you said in the 8 Rule 8, I have a situation currently where I've done the administrative process and I got them under latches. Can I make it extra strong by writing the Postmaster General and the Criminal Investigative Division of the Post Office if I haven't gotten my green cards back?
Oh, so you want those green cards to present them as evidence, right?
Yes, and you know, I've gone to the computerized machine in the post office, and it says that it got to them, but they just haven't sent me the green card. So I just printed out the receipt.
I would go in and talk to the Postmaster General and tell him I didn't get my green cards for this. What's going on? I paid for the service.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Yeah, I would go in and talk to him.
Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahoo. All right. 904-563. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahoo, Brother Bay.
What's up, my brother? How are you?
Just want to say magnificent and great.
Ashe.
Lord, so the wealth, health, and knowledge comes to me, your family, and the listeners as well.
Ashe.
Brother Bay, I won't stay long. I done sent off my injunction. I done sent off my writ of discovery. My court date, is the 19th. And I just want to know, I'm listening to both of these guys, and that brother is right. They haven't sent my green ticket back. I went up there and spoke to them, and they kind of explained to me why, and I got to understand it. Now, when court comes this Wednesday, I'm just going in there explaining to them. I'm still supposed to go to court, right?
You always got to show up to court, man, or they're going to come and get you.
I got you. So I'm just basically letting them know that I am the creditor Williams. I'm saying my last name first, and also explaining to them, well, no, what you said to is just read my paperwork, my writ of discovery when I go to court. That's all I need to do, correct?
Right. Stick to your discovery. Tell them they haven't met discovery. They ain't gave me what I asked for. And that's all you're going, because if they don't have the things mentioned in discovery, they don't have jurisdiction. They're going to lie. They're going to lie and tell you, oh, we don't have to. We gave you discovery, or discovery is denied. Oh, we're going to set up trial for the next time you come in. When you come in, ain't going to be no damn trial because they didn't meet discovery. They don't have jurisdiction. Pay attention. Don't ask me these questions later on when I just told you what's going to happen. That's another thing I dealt with today. People talking about discovery and what they did. And I'm like, bro, I put in my writ of I put in my motion to dismiss, and they didn't dismiss it. They're not going to dismiss it. What they're going to do, and today was this person's they were supposed to be picking a jury, right? Of course, no jury selection happened. And all they're going to do is one or two things. They're going to make you come back, then they'll dismiss it, or they'll say, we're going to pick a new date for you to come in, and that date never happens. It just goes away. These are the things that they do. They're never going to just say to you, you won, you beat us. They're never going to say that. So don't expect it.
Brother Bay, I don't have any more questions. I'm just going to listen to this again once I get home. And I'm going to just read a little bit more, and I'm just going to go for it, brother. Do my affirmations and Psalm 85 and go from there.
All right, then. Peace.
Peace, brother.
All right, I'm going to 757 755. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace, God. Peace, Yahoo.
Peace. What up, Doc?
I want to ask you. I got several questions for you. One of the questions is, can you have more? Can you have multiple 99 numbers attached to your trust?
You can have as many entities you want attached to your trust.
Okay, cool. Also, I'm supposed to be going to court, but they never sent me according to the paper, they're supposed to send me a bill of particulars, right? It's for a bill, not for a hospital bill, and they never sent it to me. So I'm supposed to respond to their paperwork, but they never sent me any paperwork. So do I do a motion to dismiss, or how do I go about it, because they never sent me the paperwork?
See,
in order for me to respond.
What time did you get on this show today?
I just got on. I was lucky to get through.
No. What time did you start listening?
Like I said, I literally just put my number in and it went through. Probably about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, so you just got in and raised your hand?
Right.
Well, I'm not going to answer your question because I just had this whole show about that, how to answer. So you're going to go back when
Okay,
when the
I
show's
heard something.
over.
I heard you say something about the writ of discovery, but I'm not
No, no,
talking
no,
about the
no,
writ of
no.
discovery.
I
I'm talking
just
about.
told you
Oh,
I started the show off on how to answer. You didn't hear it.
right.
I didn't say that writ of discovery was your answer. No, that ain't what I said. So you need to go back and
Okay,
listen
I'll go
to this
back.
show from the beginning and you'll have
Okay.
your answer.
Okay, go. Okay, you hold on. All right. I think that's all for now. I'm gonna have to get a conversation because I wanted to ask
I
you
suggest you get a
several
consultation
messages.
anyway, but even if you get a consultation, go back and listen to the beginning of this show right here.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Got you.
Peace.
I see.
See, y'all think I be playing how I could just answer something someone asked me the same thing I just answered. And I'm like this. Now, if you want that answer, you're going to have to go back and listen. I'm not going to repeat the whole damn show. I don't even have time to repeat the whole damn show and do an overview of Rule 8 all over again. You see? All right, I'm going to 979-285. Peace of Yahweh.
Hey, how's it going, Jonah?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How you doing?
All right, bro. Hey, I got to talk to you a while back, about a month or two ago,
Mm-hmm.
and man, I was supposed to send. I did the tax injunction, and I was supposed to go ahead and I guess send a letter to the tax assessor.
Mm-hmm.
But my question on that is, can I just send her the copy of the injunction?
Of course you could, but you still need to see. Last week, I think it was Wednesday, I showed you two laws to prove that you ain't supposed to be paying uh, state taxes. What y'all are telling me is you really don't be listening to the shows. You're not learning. You're not doing your studying. Now, I'm going to tell you what I told old dude. Go back to last week's shows and go listen to them. Because you
Okay.
should be able to send that injunction plus send that new info that's really going to seal the deal on the state level. Because what I taught
Okay.
was specifically for states' taxes, two federal laws. Anything else?
Yeah. Another thing was as far as the DBA. When I went back through the injunction, I noticed about the DBA. Do I need to go ahead and
No,
do that?
no,
Should I have done that before?
no. When you set up a
Okay.
corporation,
Okay.
right? You ever set up a corporation?
No, I never.
Okay, let me explain it to you. When I go to start a new corporation, I got to pick a name, right? Then I got to write the name
Uh-huh.
down on the paperwork so I can incorporate. That means I have to write the name down before the thing even exists. So you
Uh-huh.
are putting the DBA before you officially do it.
Okay.
That's just regular
I'm glad
course
I
of
didn't do it.
business.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I didn't do it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have, man.
All right,
I'm gonna
then.
yield the floor.
All right, peace.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
All right. Peace.
All right, so what have we learned today? Y'all got to put more thought into what y'all doing before y'all start doing it, man. A lot of y'all are doing things y'all don't know how to do, which is causing problems. Y'all gonna get yourselves put into a situation where even when you come to me, I'm gonna be like, yo, I don't know how to do that. Why? Because I've never done that before. I've never made the mistake. So therefore, I wouldn't know how to fix it. So to avoid that, learn what you're doing before you do it. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to get into a situation where I can't help you. You know. Now, Wednesday, of course, I come on and do consultation Wednesday. After consultation Wednesday, it is the summer solstice. We will be doing a ritual for health and prosperity Wednesday night after the show. If you want to be a part of that ritual, you must be down with the build, the Sunday build. If you've never been a part of our Sunday build class, the private class we have in the private, you are going to send me an email at jonahbay@gmail.com. jonahbay@gmail.com. I will pass it on and you will get an invite to the build because we might be doing it on the build or we might be doing it in the Telegram. But to sign up for both of those things, send me an email at jonahbay@gmail.com so you can be part of the summer equinox ritual. You have to concentrate on asking the universe, God, whichever way you want to see it, for things while the earth is creating things. So your thing will get mixed in while the earth is doing its natural creations under those equinox. The powers that be do rituals on those days too against y'all. Y'all gotta start doing things that helps y'all. You feel me? So with that being said, join us for Wednesday summer equinox ritual. With that being said, that's our show for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know I did. With that, peace out.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.